like this board already. Okay, my board came almost perfectly.
Alright. Ooh, you go first.
So I do. So I do. Alright, let's get some feelers out. Let's see where Scott. Whoa! First try. Which one did Scott go with? Okay. Okay. No.
Where is Judge Noah hiding?
Nowhere.
Maybe right here.
Miss.
Ah.
Alright. So here. Darn.
Miss.
So I did. So I did.
Maybe right down here. Dang it.
Dang it. Huh. So let's try here. There we go. Goodbye, little boat. Alright.
Explorer.
Let's see what fun things we have hiding over here. Whoa!
Oh man.
Oh.
You found my slayer.
Huh.
Hey boys. I'm coming for you.
Oh, really? Ow.
86 ship.
I even turned him that direction. Darn it. If I just kept him vertical, he would have survived. And you placed a mine? Uh-oh. What is this? That was a mess. Oh.
Oh, poo.
Interesting.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Do that before I forget.
Hmm.
So here. Got him.
And you got my 3.
So I did. Seem to really like the corners in this. Whoa, was I close? I heard ooh. So no, Scott, I was doing some virtual reality VR stuff on my laptop instead of my gaming computer. Hey! That hurt. And my laptop wasn't wanting to talk correctly.
Say goodbye.
Listen here, you little itty bitty boy. You are going to regret that.
Ooh. That mug. Donut. And we got two. Could it be your last tour? Ooh. You played on mine? On that?
Maybe.
Oh.
Maybe not. Dang it. I thought that was going to be there for sure.
Miss. Let's see here. Ha! There's something. Ooh.
It would appear that you missed.
Miss. Sonar! Light bulb!
Or is that where I put the mine?
Nope. It's gonna be your tour.
Are you sure?
Or your threer.
There might be hope for you yet, young Scott. Might be hope for you yet.
Ooh.
Interesting. I already used my turn.
Oh! Look I got here. Oh.
Scott, it was 0. You knew there was nothing there.
Oh, poo.
Oh, poo, yeah. Because you're being a goober, I want to do that.
Yeah.
Give you something else to play with. Alright, let's see. We know we have something hiding in this portion over here. But whatever is it?
No.
No, probably something over here. I was hoping it'd be a specific boat. What an odd
Ooh.
place to put that.
Oh. Oh. Man.
Ah, okay.
Give me that.
Think I see how your boat sits.
Oh, you do. Do you?
I said think. Yeah, right there.
Alright. I'm getting a it. Let's get Battleship.
You did hit a mine though.
Oh.
What's the matter, Scott?
Oh.
Say good night.
Ooh.
Ooh. Ooh. So there is one over here. Yep.
Ah.
Alright, so
Darn.
where would his last one be? Let's see. So it's not here. It's not going to be there. It might be in this area over here, though. I think that would cover... Yeah, that'll give me a lot of info. Okay, so it's not in any of that area up there. Could be tucked right here if he did something weird. He had nothing down here in this bottom right. So I'm going to drop one right here and see what I get. Oh! Oh! That was a buzzer
Darn.
beater for me, too. The game was telling me I was taking too long.
Oh, man.
Oh, man. Uh-oh, Scott. I'm
What?
back down to 1 star, but I'm level 6.
Alright.
Alright. Woohoo! Alright, let's see. See what we get. Let's see what we got.
Let me see. Here. Put this right here. Put this right here. Do.
You're going down.
Do. No, you are.
Oh, no, 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 no. You are going down.
I go first.
Okay.
Where are ya?
I'm at A1 and B1.
Nah,
I'm also at I3, I4, and H3.
nope. I think you're right here. Dang it.
That would be a
Darn
miss.
it, darn it.
Oh, darn. Let's get a feeler out. Oh, he was smart enough not to put it there. Ooh. Ooh. Nah, I won't place any mines yet. I have some airstrikes I want to use. Scott placed a mine, though. Interesting. Must be close to a boat. Must be close to a boat up here. Hmm.
No. Four.
Whoa! That must be his Mr. 3 boat and a mine, or parts, maybe a part of his number 4 boat? Huh. Hell.
Mm.
I know where he's placed it before.
Boom. Ah, got two on my sonar.
Fire!
Oh, man.
Fire!
Oh, shoot.
Fire!
Oh.
Knowing Scott.
Oh.
You've put it there before. And you got one little mine hiding over there somewhere. No, I don't think I'm going to play with your mine. That sounds boring. Probably should have checked that first. You didn't. You didn't. Oh, you actually didn't. You went down that time. Okay.
Oh my God.
Okay. Okay.
Oh
Hey,
my god.
you haven't even found one of my boats yet. For all you know, you could have just found 2 mines.
I am coming for you.
Yeah. I've heard it. Oh, you finally have something on the board. Now, did I go up or to the left? I think I went to the left. Gotcha.
You did go to the left.
Boat gets an extra turn now.
Oh.
Hell no. No, it's not worth it. It was not worth spending points trying to find that boat. I'll take the extra turn it takes to finish it.
Come on. Bye bye, Battleship. Let's see here. A7!
Miss.
Oh-ho. Boom!
Uh,
Boom! One.
so it would seem. Whoa, which boat is this? Oh, it's the big one. Okay, it's the big one. I know which one that is.
With me, your term is up, bud.
What? What's that? I'll save that for something else. I might be able to do a different type of attack. I already know where his boat is there. So, now if he'll just go up and to the right. Now what? Negatory.
Oh, oh, hey, whoa. Oh, wait. You little mutt. Oh. Oh.
Say nighty night. And that's a sink.
Darn.
I know. You really do stink at this. What we got? Oh, we got something over there too, huh? Would Scott have put it in the corner again? Ow. What was that? Nighty night who? Huh, I think I'm no expert at this for sure, but I do believe you didn't hit my boat. Oh, dang it. Well, you had to spend 5 to do that. That was kind of stupid. Not very smart.
I play how I want it.
Oh, so you played not smartly. Got it.
Hey, you're the one that's not smart. Eat two!
I'm the one that's dramatic pause, not smart. That was a terrible comeback. Terrible.
Oh, what do we have here? Oh.
Nothing.
Does it seem like nothing?
Well, neither does this boat. Ooh. Yeah, there's nothing in this corner. No, 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 no. Totally not a boat hiding there. Yeah,
Darn.
darn. I know, it's so totally darn for you. Huh. I want to put it there so I can survey, but this is Scott we're talking about. Darn, I should have put it there for survey.
Yes.
Oh, miss. Alright, let's see.
But
Got a lot of stuff down here on the bottom that needs to be surveyed yet. So, what do I want to do here? I know it can't be there, so we'll drop her right there and see what we get. Do have two, so let's try right here. And right there. If that didn't sink, alright, we had a sink. I honestly thought it was the 3 and you'd have to go down to this corner right here. That's what I thought it was going to be. Well, it'd be a shot in the dark. I'm pretty sure that's a mine up here. There's of course a chance that it's not. What's left? A 3? No, it's not going to be up there. It's not going to be there. We have a hole. Where are my holes? No, he'd get detected if it was here. It'd get detected if it was there. So it must be down here somewhere.
oh,
Right here would detect it to see if it is down there. We're ending out the turn. We'll grab it. Just if it detects one, then there's only 4 locations it could be. Detects more than that, then oh boy. Hey! What are you doing? What are you doing over here? That was my reconnaissance, massive, super awesome, ultra cool, mega battleship. Why is it at the bottom of the ocean now? Last I checked, it was at the top of the ocean, on the surface.
but now it's not.
So it would seem.
Oh!
That kind of hurt, you know? It hurts my feelings.
You punk!
Huh. Well. Found it!
Oh.
Ha
Shoot! Go! That's cold!
You see where it was, though?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna go after a mine
Mm.
if you weren't careful.
Ah,
Good game. That's only game 2. How many games you said you wanted to play again? 5?
5.
5 of this and 6 of Uno is what you said.
Yes.
Alright. I think it's my turn to play with this guy. Oh, that's a terrible idea.
Ooh.
That would be much better.
Let's go.
Well, maybe not much better. Better.
Let's go.
Oh, no, he'll expect that.
Here.
There we
go.
go. There we go. He would would never expect me to do this. 2, 1, we're going. So, Scott, did you hear about Nana and Papa's new motor home?
Mower home.
Yeah.
Alright, what?
Oh, is it my
So,
turn? Shoot.
yeah.
Feelers.
Nope.
Darn, you are still smart enough
Nope.
not to fall for that anymore. But that's okay, because I am going to already be putting mines down.
Oh my gosh.
I know. Hey, you missed.
That sunk.
Sunk what?
The mine. Set the mine. Hope
A
Josh.
mine?
Hope Josh gets it. Oh. You missed.
I know, I bet I missed your mine too. I think I know exactly where you put it.
Really?
Oh, yes. I'm gonna have another little turd mine in there for you.
Guess
Go find a
where?
floater. Go find the floater. Beep beep.
No.
Go find my other floater.
Oh,
Has a mine down. Ooh! What have we here? What do we have here? Okay. Okay. We have something over there. What, honky? What? Stupid. Bah. How did you find that? And wrong way.
Ah,
How
darn.
did you find that? Boom, boom, boom.
Oh.
There's nothing over there, Scott. Oh, something different. Okay, well, radar this. There's one up there. I don't like it. Scott's been starting to get crafty lately. Might be one of his mines. Might also not be. He placed another mine up there, though, and now I got two. Missed.
Darn.
Oh, I know, right? Just so totally ultra extra darn. Let's see what we got up here. It's claiming one. Wasn't there. Thinking it might be something like this. Or like that. Not sure what would have to go through there. Darn. Unless they're all mines, that could be a possibility as well. So, what's going on with this guy, though? I don't know. I do now. Oh! Oh, you got me good. Got me good on that one. Dang it. Dang it. Got me good.
Yep.
Oh, that was my little boy. That was my reconnaissance ship. Oh, man. My board is exposed. What? Well, that was not nice. That was very mean. I think I might have to retaliate after this.
Alright, Mom. Alright, alright.
Oh, are you being too loud?
Hey now, what do we have here?
Nothing.
What do we have here?
There's nothing there. Wow. Wow. Oh, thank goodness it's over.
Oh.
Whew.
Oh. I see your ship. I see your ship. Your ship. Oh.
Well, what have we here?
Hey. Ooh. My gosh. Ooh. Oh,
That
shit.
there. Yeah, there's not much else I can do at this exact moment with this. Definitely stinks a little bit. Let's see. There was something up here. I'm not entirely convinced it was
You're out of luck.
just mines after I blew up on that one down there. Oh, I could have blown your other ship up too. I forgot about that boat. I need to go back and do that. Why did you shoot there? You meant to go E1 instead of D1? Well, there's definitely not a boat at E1. Aha! Well, let's say bye-bye to that boat before I forget.
Oh.
Um... Oh yeah, I wanted to think about surveying this, but there's a lot more other things that we have on the board that would be better surveyed. Like right here. Just have to hope I have time before Scott kicks my butt here. Oh, we got something there. Okay, we have something. I got a little something something there. So, E1 or E5? Which one are you going for? Ah, you went for the good one. Dang it.
Now you're one step short. Question is where?
In a super secret, well-known hidden location? What? What is this? No! Am I sharing my screen by accident? Hang on a second here.
Thank you.
No, I'm not. What?
Victory!
Oh, and he was up there in the corner. Dang it. That one threw me off. Good game. Good game. Play 30 minutes. Oh, we'll have that done for sure. Run it back. Let's go. I'm ready if you're ready.
Hide this one right there.
Right where? What coordinates are you hiding at?
Yeah! Let's go, baby!
Didn't you have the first turn last time too? Miss.
Dang it.
And a mine has been placed. Alright, I need to change up my tactics here a little bit. I want to go right here. Whoa! What do we have here? What do we have here? Turn 1 and I already found a boat? Oh, I forgot to place a mine. Oops. Turns out I didn't need to. Ha ha! Interesting. Very interesting. You best be careful, little Scott. You placed a mine. Seems like I need to be careful too.
Oh.
Negative.
Ooh.
That is a
Hey.
miss.
Ooh. Ooh.
What? Okay, so that's terrible.
Yep, I'll say.
Golly, I must stink at this. It's either a 2-er or a 3-er, so placing mines everywhere. Where are you playing at here? Oh man, I'm tired. I am very tired. Very, very tired. Alright. That was at least 2 wasted turns. Let's go up to here. I want a feeler to see what's hiding here. What we have? Oh, we do have something. We have something. Ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. We do, in fact, have something there. But will Scott find it? Ah, you're making it more dangerous for me now. And that's a miss. I've got the luck of the Irish. Most likely it's going to be here. Most likely doesn't mean it's guaranteedly going to be there. Very big difference. Scott has really been playing weird with his spots. I don't see really... I don't really see a big pattern. He keeps dropping mines, so he doesn't have any energy for anything else. I'm going to save some energy up a little bit more and see what I can't do and learn from doing other things. Hope the mines don't take me out completely as well. Let him keep shooting in the dark. Alright, 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 alright. Mr. Scott. I don't know what you're trying to do here. I think it's a little silly. But it's not going to work. It's not going to work out the way you want it to, mister. You know why?
Why?
Because I know your boat's right here. Dang it. Well, I've dropped one of your boats. You have yet to even find one of mine. That would be considered a mess. Oh, it's 10 for that. Darn. Thought I was about to obliterate somebody. You know, it's really good that, whatever boat you do have would have to go into that zone right there, and that would be picked up. So I don't actually have to grab one of your mines in one of the zones. I can stay outside the zone and search for my boat. Alright. You're going down now, kid. I would like you to say hello to my little friend. He's only not so little. What? It's like 4 hits. Oh. Well, you found one of my friends. Apparently your little friend and my little friend are getting along just fine. Alright, good night. Alright, so I found another boat of yours. Let's see. Yep, that's exactly the sound your boat made. Blop, 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 blop. Hello! Dang it. Oh, I was afraid of all your mines are gonna start doing damage to me. So, let's see here. What orientation would he think my boat is in? Yeah, let's try that one. Might not work, but it just might as well. Alright, Scott, find my mine.
In your dreams.
Yes, apparently I'm asleep dreaming. Oh, I found it!
Ooh.
I found it! My mine, it gleaned a little bit of information for me. Hi. Hi. Yes. Hello. You weren't supposed to do that. You weren't supposed to do that. But say goodnight, Scott, to...
Say goodnight to you.
Oh, it was that boat. Oh, wow. Okay, okay. This is that boat instead. Alright, alright. I see what's going on now. Fill me full of info. Don't take that the wrong way. Oh, I have a friend down here, too. I have a couple friends down here. See that, Scott? I got some friends over here in the corner. Some really good friends in the corner. Now, I don't think I'd benefit from doing anything at this point. Oh, dearie me, Mr. Scotty.
Oh. Why?
What was that supposed to do? Dang it. I was hoping you'd forget about that.
On me!
Boop boop.
Oh!
Hey, it did one strike for me.
Ooh. Ooh.
Hey, Dunderhead, have you figured it out yet?
Uh,
Let me lay it out for you by sinking your boat.
um,
Drop that there. Ah! That was not nice. I can only do one of the two things I want to. Well, let's just see how mean I can be. Ooh. Hey, Scott, you're gonna lose another boat after this and be down to just one. I still have 4. You've only sunk one of my boats.
one.
You've only sunk 2 of my boats. That was my big boy. Although I do still have a true long warship hiding somewhere amongst the rough. Well, it was bound to happen. This is incredible. I just realized I'm looking at all my dots. This is impressive. The spread that you put on this. He's literally outlined like all of my boats perfectly. I mean, holy cow, dude. Yes, I am muted for that. Okay. So, we know where this is, so we can just say night-night to that boat. We don't have to worry about him anymore. So there's a 4 guy hiding somewhere in here. I'm going to ping this up here and see what we get. There was a mine up here, so there's actually a pretty good chance that he's going to be sitting up here. Like right there. Here? Oh! Hey, Scott. Oh, Scott. Did you go up and left or down and right? You've been known to bamboozle me before. You bamboozled me! Hey! You sunk my boat. I had good men on those boats. You, sir, have sung your last note. You're going down to Davy Jones's locker. You have to hit, and you missed. You're going down to Davy Jones's locker. Scott, you outlined all of my boats almost perfectly before you even hit one. Took you that long to hit that guy down there. And you know what? I like your style. Say good night. Alright, so I've won, what is that, 4? You've won 1? Or what have I, 3 in 1? Let me turn that light on over here. Alright. So what is it, 2 more games? You think you're gonna beat me in these next 2 games and tie it?
I think so.
You think so, huh?
Mhm.
I don't. I think you're going down. Ooh-wee. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. What do we get? Your turn. Out of the box? Missed. Wow. That really stank.
Mm. Mm.
It did give me some cool stuff, though. No, my boat. I wanted my boat. That was so mean of you. That was little boaty. That was my little boaty. And you placed a mine? Two can play at that game. Oh, I was really afraid that would actually be where you put your mine, because there wouldn't be really any way for me to tell if that was a mine or a ship. Just willing to take a chance, though. Okay, well, now, Mr. Scott, right? Right, that's your name? Mr. Scott. Do 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 do. You're not gonna find my battleship. Although none of these really look like battleships. They all look like reconnaissance ships. Yeah, I don't really have much going on here. Hi. I'm gonna add a little bit of flair and do that. And you stay away from my boat. Let's see. So I found your boat right there. Right here. Oh, jeez, I keep yawning. I'm so tired. It's Friday. You know what's really annoying, Scott? Scott? You know what's really annoying?
Sorry, I just eating my dinner, you know.
You're eating your what?
Dinner.
Ah, you're smacking on some dinner?
Yep.
Oh.
And I found your boat.
What? How?
Say
I had it
goodbye.
super hidden. No! No!
Goodbye.
You
It's
say
hard.
goodbye, I say hello.
It's hard.
Huh? What? What's that? President Business? Is that what your name is? Is that what I should call you? You say goodbye, I say hello. So, you gonna hit my boat this time, or are you gonna fail? That was a fail. Epic fail. Epic fail.
I need to
Protect your what? Protect your butt? Why are you protecting your butt? What? Ah! Hello! What do I have hiding over here in this corner? Let's see. So I know he's going to be here, here, and here. That's a no-brainer. The question is, where are the other two, and where in the world is the bad thing? The bomby. So is he here, or here, here, or here? North or south? I know my brother, and he's tricky. Sometimes he changes it up. He changed it up. Traditional Scott would put it on the bottom. Tricky Scott, though. Tricky Scott does something different. As we just witnessed. Alright. Mister. Gotta. What did you do? Did you blow something up?
Yep. I
It took
got
you
your
long enough.
ship in the corner.
What ship in the corner? Did I have a ship in the corner? Odd. I don't remember putting a ship in the corner. Which corner are we talking about again?
The left.
Huh?
The
You mean
left.
this ship in your corner? Okay. Yeah, we can sink that ship if you want. It's entirely up to you, though. I mean, it's a weird trip to tell me how to sink your own ship. 3. 3. 3. How do I want to handle this? What could it be? Okay. I don't know where those 3 would. Huh. I'm over here, it wouldn't be there, so. Wait, what? Oh, and what are you doing? What are you doing? That was my boat. That was my double submarine boat. Which again is nowhere near a battleship. Are you kidding me? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. 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 That's not good. That's not good at all.
I got one.
Not good at all. Not good at all. Fire 1. Fire 2. Fire 3. Alright, now what? Well, I do know I need to come in here and do this. I literally don't have anything else to go on, and I'm really scared. Because I was going to have to put those two right here, so we'll find out. Oh, there was a boat and not a bomb. It was a boat, not a bomb. Hey, Scott! We're both down to one boat now. And I found it? Oh, this is for the money here. No! That's really not good. Okay, okay, it's alright. It's okay, it's okay. Scott still thinks my boat's on the left side. We're good. We're good. Little does he know it's in the right middle. Wait, was I unmuted? Uh, yeah.
Goodbye.
Goodbye to what? No! Oh, I'm still alive? Oh, well, we have a problem now, Scott.
What is that?
The problem is, I don't think you know where my boat is.
Oh, I do. I do.
And I have a shot to win. Last time you were up here. You're crafty. You were changing things. No! Alright. Don't mess up. Don't miss. Don't miss. You missed! And the game wins it for me! Oh, Scott, I thought you had me dead to rights that whole time. Oh, man, dude. LG, last game. I think we're gonna not do Uno tonight, okay? I'm getting pretty tired.
Okay. So, when are you going to, where are we going to play again?
Let's talk about that after this game.
Alright.
Alright, alright, alright. Let's see what we got. You know what? I'm gonna randomly do it. Scott, tell me when to stop.
Stop. Stop.
I already did. I did. I did.
Alright.
I'm just looking at what you gave me and I want to cry. It's not good. But you know what's really annoying to me? I never did say it because you're eating. When you write out every day of the week, you're supposed to use a capital letter, right? So Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, you always start out with the capital first letter. Well, I have this calendar from Walmart that's been on my wall for a long time. That's a dry erase calendar. And all of those days and the word month, oh, that's not too bad, I don't think. But everything's in lowercase. Every time I look up and when I notice it, it really bothers me. Good news is I don't notice it as often as I used to. But it does look weird having lowercase letters on that. Hey, what's taking you so long? Like I said, the game lets me go first because you took too long. Which means I can fire anywhere I want without a mine being there. But Scott, on the other hand, gets to deal with a mine.
Do I really?
Yes, you really do. Uh, you're going down. Let's get a feeler sent out here. Let's see what we have hiding in the corner. We have 4. What's in this corner? Nothing! Dang it. Which guy did you go with? Oh, him? Don't know what I would actually have in there with him. Guess there could be a 3 and... Ow! You know, I just painted this boat. And you can't just walk in here and blow it up like this. It's ridiculous. I just painted that. Absolutely ridiculous. Whoa, hello. Oh. I always forget that boat exists. Such a weird boat. Okay, let's see here. We still have 2 over here. And I know you didn't place but 1 mine, so there's another boat in here. Question is, do you go left? No, he probably went down. Scott doesn't like to butt boats up next to each other. Alright, that last one. Oh, there actually wasn't a mine after all. Huh. How thoughtful. How thoughtful. Alrighty, Mr. Scott. Woo. Alrighty, Mr. Scott. Apparently going through puberty again after 10 years. Restarting it all over again. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Pudding, pudding. Nothing. Clears a massive area off my list. Okay. Oh, I still need a fire? Shoot. Drop it here, boys. That's okay. It all depends what I'm looking for. If it comes back to 0, it wipes out even more space. If it comes back with a number, then I gotta determine stuff. Fastest way to wipe stuff off the board is to have zeros. 9 by 9 or 3 by 3 square knocked out. 9 squares you knocked out. Nice one, you just rule everything out in a square. Oh, geez, you really are stinking this up right now, Mr. Scott. Just gonna let you kind of sit over there and do what you want to do. Alright, a whole nother space clear. Look at all this space I'm clearing out. This is nice. Nothing there, nothing there, nothing in any of this. So I need to ping up in here. I need to ping this. I need to drop one right there, just so I can rule it out. Yeah. Dang, you figured it out. Dang it, you figured it out. Yep, those are two of my boats. That was close. I mean, it was not close at all. Oh, we got something going on down here in the corner. The cornerians are down here doing something. They're partying. We got parties going on down here. Down here in the corner. In the corner. Let's see what we have right here. Not a thing, sir. Not a thing. When my phone makes noise. Earth to Scott. Earth to Scott. Fail. Golly, you're still so close to that. I'm not happy about it. Alright, alright. Enough messing around here. We're detonating. Mines, apparently. We're detonating mines. Oi! What BS is that? Dang it. Alright, let's see. Well, it has to be right here. So either we sink it or we don't, in which case it's right here. So then we sink it.
Nope.
Oh, what do you have going on in here? What do you have going on in here? Sink something. Thank you. Shed light on the subject for me. Okay, okay. I see now. I see now. I see what you did. I see what you did. That was very interesting. Be the word I would use to describe that. Interesting. Do your worst. But don't forget to say hello to my little friend.
Just say I didn't warn ya.
Let's see. Would he be... Would he be foolish enough? Would he actually do it? Would you actually do that? No, you wouldn't. So the rest of those are mines. Okay. The rest of those are definitely mines at this point. So, because you mined me, I'm mining you again. Take that, you little goofball. Dang it. Ooh. Misses. What are you looking for, Scott? There's nothing for you to find. Negative. Not there. Hmm. It's time to check this surface. Oh! What have we here? You always like putting something in that top right corner. Done that, I think a couple games now, or it seems like every time I go up there I find something.